I survived my transformation last week. That's why I postponed the lives. But we're just going to continue. We're going to do them again. So I hope everyone is well. And thank you very much for my soul tribe, for all your support, for all your love, for all your comments. That's good to know. So today we're doing the soul readings for the air signs. We're going to do Gemini, Libra, and then we're going to do Aquarius. Going to end off with Aquarius. This time I'm going to do it different. I'm still going to do the current energies, okay? The lesson that needs to be learned, the future energies. But this time I'm going to do it with the Moonology Oracle cards. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome, my dear. Lovely for you to join. So these are going to be the beginning cards that I'm going to use. And instead of the normal traditional tarot that I always do, I have purchased these beautiful cards. They're from Don Miguel Ruiz. I hope I said that good. The 4 agreements. So I'm just going to show you, for example, and I'll pull each card for your current situation, a lesson to learn, and for the future. Like this one says, be immune to others' opinions. And then on the other side, it gives an extra message, what you should be aware of, what you should watch during this energy period. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. These are beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, I got them from such a beautiful site, Psychic Tree. So it's something new I'm going to use. And on Sunday, I'm going to do an announcement. I'm going to do a little promotion for a client that I made. And I'm going to do that on the Sunday lives. Remember, you guys always said this is a moment that we should support each other. Anybody starting the business just started to grow. So on Sunday, I will make that announcement. But let's get into it. I'm going to start off with beautiful and handsome Geminis. Let's see what messages we get from the universe for your energy period. Let's see what the current energies are going to be. Okay. Nothing is set in stone. That's beautiful. Confidence is your key to success. Lovely. New moon in Leo. Work through your fears. So that's most important. So the lesson you need to learn is luck is on your side. Believing in yourself. So that's very good. So let's go to the future energies, and then I'm going to use these beautiful cards. Future energies. Prosperity lies ahead. Lovely. New moon in Taurus. That's beautiful, you guys. It's time to take action. And the last one was very easy. A time for healing. So in your current energies, let's just take another card. One of these beautiful cards. It's new deck. Ooh, this is good. Let go of self-judgment and blame. It's most important during the current energy. This flipped over. Your lesson, be immune to others' opinions, and your future energies. We're also going to put one. Okay, this is the introduction. Just one more, and then we're just going to get into the reading. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so your current energies, most important, okay, most important to focus on, what you need to release, what you need to gain. Okay, nothing is yet in stone. This is most beautiful. This is actually saying, no matter the situation you're in, you need to have an open mind. You need to have an open vision. Okay, things can still change in your current situation. Confidence is the key to success. So changing your situation for the better, you need to build up your confidence. This is most important. And you have to work out through your fears. So in your current situation, you have a lot of fears that needs to be cleared, okay? And you need to build up your confidence so you can change whatever situation you're in. To me, this strongly feels for a big group of you. This is about big changes in your life, okay? Career, personal work, things in the relationship. But this is a big message for all of you, is don't let the fears get the better of you. And what I feel is very beautiful, you have new moon in Leo, you have new moon in Scorpio. So this is beautiful. It's time for you to have a new beginning, have a clean slate, the past not to hinder you, past fears not to block you. So that is most important during this period for all of you guys. And an extra message is let go of self-judgment and blame. Okay, so this is really good. Being impeccable. You take responsibility for your actions, but you don't judge or blame yourself in anything. So no blaming yourself about a certain stuck situation, or you don't see an outcome yet of how you move forward or what you do. What you really need to do in the current energy is build up your confidence. You can change whatever is happening, and remember, change starts within you. Okay, and you need to work through the fear. So don't be fearful that you might not, you know, gain what you need to gain or to grow in certain areas or really to go through that stage. I feel for many of you in the current energy, you do kind of feel like stuck. But most important, don't blame yourself. No judging yourself. The lesson you need to learn is luck is on your side. It is new moon in Sagittarius. So it's actually focusing more on the energy that you want, okay? And what is best to feel this energy is self-love. Is loving yourself, is knowing that you can do whatever you want. Feeling lucky, even though you still have to go through those difficult lessons. This is most important, okay? New direction for many of you, but it's also having faith on the intuition. This is what I truly feel. Because when you know that luck is on your side, you don't see fully yet what is coming. Okay, so it means not trusting the eyesight fully, but trusting your intuition and knowing that the divine, your guides, are guiding you through whatever you need to do. But you need to feel that you're lucky. So this is such a beautiful lesson. Knowing luck is on your side. What you have to understand and be aware of is be immune to others' opinions. So anyone that wants to block you to move forward on your path, other people that don't understand, if it's family, friends, or surroundings, you have to be very aware. So be immune to others' opinions. So this is telling me what others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. This is such an important message for you guys, really. No luck is on your side and be immune to others' opinion. It's their reality. It's got nothing to do with your reality. Once you work through that, then you have prosperity lies ahead. It's time to take action, a time for healing. So in the future, you're still going to be doing some healing. You're still going to try and be grounded, keep on cleansing yourself. The visions that you have, and to me, this sounds more about projects, work that you want to create, something that you want to build. You're going to need to take more action. So it means like you've made all the plans in the past and now it's just like really doing the work. What are you going to do that? What are you going to do to gain? So again, you have a lot. You have new moon, new road, new direction, clean slate. That's very good. But you still have a bit of energy that you still need to work on yourself. You still need to do that deeper healing. So that is very beautiful for your future. So anything that you want to create, anything you want to gain, you just got freeway for in your future. Okay, so let's see what your future card is telling us. Let's see. It says, relinquish the need to change others. So real love is accepting other people the way they are without trying to change them. Okay? If we try to change them, this means that we don't really like them. It is easier to find someone who is already the way you want him or her to be instead of trying to change that person. So this is definitely a very important message. Who doesn't fully understand your actions you take, what you do? Release it. You can't change other people's minds, okay? This is something that's very important. Something that I also have to learn daily. Something that I learn also with my clients, knowing different kind of levels of awareness that they have. All you have to do is stay in your power and be grounded and know and really know and trust. Trust your own intuition, okay? And be open to people that are different towards you, because those are also lessons. We're all here to learn from each other, no matter what background, no matter what upbringing, no matter what values we have. Hi, Debbie. Welcome, my dear. It's very important for you to know that don't change the other person because it makes you feel comfortable if they're at your certain level. We're all here to learn from different kind of people at different kind of levels. Okay? So that's most important message for the Geminis out there. Okay? So we're going to go to the beautiful Libras. Shuffle these cards later on. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in the current energies. Let's see what you need to work on and what you need to release. Okay, you have also the same card. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Your hard work is paying off. So this is really good. So this means a lot of you guys are working on our projects, promotions, getting that new job. So a lot of you are putting a lot of work and effort in. Lesson to learn. Prosperity lies ahead. Trusting your intuition, trusting your gut instinct. All the time and effort, the hard work you're putting in whatever you're creating in the future. Okay? Everything can blossom and come into fulfillment. Future energies, a time to give than rather to take. It's new moon in Virgo. You need to make adjustments and step out your comfort zones. That's a good one. Stepping out of your comfort zone is actually a lesson that you always learn in life. And I feel it's a lesson that really happens often. You get tested by the divine. What you ask for, are you ready for it? So that's most important. Okay, current energies. This is good. Then we go to the lesson. Okay, the new cards, so it might be a bit difficult to shuffle. And then we go to the future energies. Let's see what the future energies are. Okay, so here we go. This is what you guys are going through currently. So it's time to release negative energy. So it's full moon. This is very good. Your hard work is paying off and you and your loved ones are safe. So this is really good. It's time to make a clean slate in your current energy. Most important. Okay, I do feel for many of you, you guys do have blocks. If it's family, friends, or even if it's you starting your business, because this hard work paying off is really telling me that this is about a new project, a new job, something that you want to create for yourself, something that you want to have actually more balance. So this is really good. So it's actually also coming to a full cycle. Okay, completing things, moving forward, not letting anything block you. And many of you, you're also worried about family members during this time. For some of you, I do feel it's more about you feel responsible for family members, or you have to look after certain family members, support them financially. This is what it's saying. But I do feel that that's going to change. The divine is trying to show you that you're not alone. Okay. So over worrying for family, okay, is something that you really need to work on. And I do feel many of you guys are doing this hard work, okay, really working non-stop, not really taking a rest. Is not only income that you want to make for yourself, but it's also income that you want to make to support your loved ones. So new beginnings, this is what is happening in your current energy, but also remember that you need to release the old. I feel results are coming. That's why you're doing the hard work. What's most important in the current energy is manifestate your intentions. This is very beautiful. So this is really your focus. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifestate through the world what you dream, or what you feel, and what you really are will all be manifested through the world. So this is important. Focus on what you need to create. Focus on that stability. That's most important during this time. Your hard work is definitely going to pay off. So this is something that try to accept. Okay, you do have your dreams and your visions, and they're going to come into fruition, but support that. Most important. Your lesson that you need to learn is prosperity lies ahead. That is, of course, new moon. And what it also says, patience makes the master. Aha. So the lesson that you definitely need to learn is that you are taking the steps, you're taking the action as you're doing the hard work. What you don't see yet is the hard work that you're putting in, if it's your promotion, job, whatever, to make your life stable during this time. You are going to see the fruits. Okay, you are going to see the fruits that you sowed. You are going to see it. You don't fully see it yet, but what is most important is patience. Patience going through this. Patience coming into more balanced energy. And there we have patience makes the master. Okay, let me just see. It says by doing your best over and over, you can master the art of transformation by doing your best. The habits of pursuing your word, making things personally, and making assumptions will become weaker and less frequent with the time. So you need patience. I feel for many of you, you're like, okay, I've been really working hard on this and I just don't see things coming into fruition. Shall I just give up? But the divine is telling me, just have that extra patience. You will definitely get there. Okay, so for your future energies, once you work through that lesson, you have a time. It's a time to give rather than to take. Adjustments are required and step out of your comfort zone. Okay, of course, we have again new moon. Then you have a third quarter moon. That's balance. You need to trust, re-evaluate many things in your life. The thing is, what I definitely do feel in the future, what you really need to learn is to balance your energy. Okay, this is most important. You really need to keep on looking at the way you think, the way you act, and keep on changing that. This is most important that I feel in the future. That is like telling you, step out of your comfort zone, things that you did in the past. It might not work in the future. So you keep on have to adjust things for yourself. And I do feel generally when it says it's a time to give rather than to take, it is more of a focus thing. I feel that it's actually more giving towards yourself. As we saw in your current energies, you're very focused on family, you're very focused on looking after others, working very hard. But in the future, you're going to have to make more space and time for yourself. And then you have relinquish the need to change others again. Okay, this is good. So you just have to accept how others are. This is most important. Okay, this will also help you during your own process. This is something that can make you move forward. This is something that you can have balance. But you need to trust. You need to trust what is happening, what's happening in your surroundings. And I feel a lot is happening, definitely a lot. And I feel the working hard from your current energies and going to the future, it won't be working hard anymore, but it will go more into working smart and attracting more abundance towards you. Okay, so the last one, let's go to Aquarius. And then at the end, who's ever in the chat can pick a card. Aquarius, let's see what you have. Let's see what you have. Okay, emotions running high. And then it's also stepping out of your comfort zone. That's also a good sign. Let's see the next card. Bringing love into the situation. Okay, so this is definitely about love. This is definitely about love, connections. Conclusions are within reach. That's your lessons to learn. The future, the energy is gaining momentum. Expect powerful change. And another one for the future. is you are very close to achieving your goal. So that's good. So let's get more cards in the current energies. Let's see what's happening. So we have super moon, we have new moon in Aquarius. That's good. And with super moon, it just means that emotions are very high. Speak with integrity. Okay. Again, you also have patience. Patience to come to a conclusion, and the future energies about masters. Okay, I truly feel for you beautiful and handsome Aquariuses out there, this is more about love and relationships. Because you have emotions are getting high in super moon, step out your comfort zone, bring love into the situation. So this is clearly telling me, for a big majority of you, is that the connection that you're in or that you might not be in, that you might take distance, so much has happened, but so much is still unspoken. Okay, this is a real strong message, and it's even saying it's time to heal the situation. It's time for you and your person to really have that discussion, to really have that talk. Okay, you've been holding back for a long time. This is what I feel, because I feel you've also been wondering, like, how can you talk? How can you interact with your person? For many of you, I do feel it's your person. What kind of steps can you take? But it's like the emotions you've been keeping in have been building, building, building up. And now it's really time to have that talk. Step out your comfort zone, okay? And you have to bring love into the situation because things need to heal. Because remember, when you don't express your emotions, especially in this, what I feel like having an argument, it makes it more difficult for you to move forward in your life. So it's like you're blocking each other. And I do feel that you understand this lesson very deeply. It is time to have that honest talk. So very deep into the emotions, it's time to have a new slate. If you decide that you and your person can continue, or that you decide that you and your person are friends, remember that is up to you, the situation, what's spoken. But I do feel it is time to speak, to express those emotions, the emotions that you haven't expressed. Then we have speak with integrity. Another confirmation, it's time to talk. So this is beautiful. So this is say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. There, another confirmation. Bring love into the situation. It's time to have that truthful, loving conversation with your person so you and your person can move forward and not block each other. So this is very beautiful. Lesson to learn. Conclusions are within reach. So that's full moon and patience of the master. So you do have the tools. You do have the tools within. This is most important. And you are coming to a stage where there's time to forgive each other. There's time to heal the situation. There's time to actually see results, and to be grateful, okay, that you guys have taught each other the most important lesson, I feel, when it comes to love, when it comes to self-love, when it comes to connections. And I do feel this is something, but you need to be patient, because it says patience makes the master. I do feel for many of you, it's more telling me that you've kind of like pulled yourself back. You've kind of like felt maybe the other person, is taking too long to come to the point to communicate with you, to heal the situation. You want to move things a bit more faster, but the divine is telling you, have patience, have patience. It's coming together. There's going to be a moment that's going to be created so you and your person can heal. Okay, it's most important, because in the future, when you do that, you have the energies gaining momentum. So you're building more to expressing your energy out of love. Okay, so this is very beautiful. You can expect a powerful change, because once you keep on working on yourself and you change your energy and you stay in that love energy, that does affect your surroundings and that does affect the people around you. Okay, so this is really telling me for this stuck situation to be healed. So that is, of course, new moon in eclipse. Then you are very close to achieving your goal. Beautiful, and manifestate your attention. So I do feel in the future that you are going to solve things. You're definitely going to solve things. Things are going to move into a new direction between you and your person. So this is very important for you to keep your focus on, is healing the situation. And it does start with self-love. This is most important. Self-love, moving forward, knowing what you want. But this is actually also having the courage. So the energy is getting momentum, is having the courage to stand in your power, to speak your truth, loving truth, of course, in that way. That's most important. And of course, expect the powerful change. New moon is actually cleaning the slate. This is most important. And achieving that goal, just showing yourself who you are to the world. Okay, and not even being worried that people won't understand you. Okay, you just need to adjust. You just need to adjust certain things in your life. Okay, and that adjusting has to do more with self-love. So manifestate your true intentions. That's good, regardless of what language you speak. But this is more about regardless of what outcome is going to come out of this. Okay, between you and definitely your person, because this definitely feels like a love reading. Actually, this is more about love, this is more about healing. So this is really good. Focus on what you want to create, want to manifestate. That's most important. But I feel for many of you, you definitely have been asking the divine for this opportunity, so you guys can both heal, that you guys can come forward. For a big majority of you, it's like having a renewal with your person, okay, for more harmony and for more balance. So this is most important. Okay, you guys, that was it. So at the end, for whoever's in the chat, we do pick a card, okay, and then I tune into what messages I feel for you. So we have the Moonology cards, like I said, and I have these beautiful new cards. Okay, the 4 agreements from Don Miguel Ruiz. So I'll just shuffle them and we'll just see if Debbie's still in the chat. And if it's you, only you, Cecilia, then you can just pick both cards. Please, can I have one card? Okay, so which one do you want? The Moonologies or you want these new ones, Debbie? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 deck is this one or number 2 deck? The new ones, please. Okay, there we go. Since it's only you two beautiful ladies, I will just pick 2, okay? Because it's just a small group, so I'll just pick 2 for you two ladies to see what messages they are for you. Okay, we have 1. Oops. Yeah, the smaller the group, the more the fun, the more the love, as I always say. So let's see. Ask for what you want. Ah, that's beautiful. And transform your life. Ha. Before I read the message, I'm just going to tune in, okay, to feel what messages I get through, and then I'm going to read the back. Definitely the card for ask for what you want is this. This is actually your time. Whatever you desire, whatever you want to create, whatever you want to manifestate, put your energy into that. So it's working with your guides, working with God, divine energies, whatever you believe in. This is actually your time, because as you're going to ask for what you want, so it's actually like you're praying, you're asking for what you want, it's going to definitely transform your life, because I do feel you are in this energy period that you want new changes, you want more balance, you want more love, you want more support. So you're really going for it, okay? And the divine is actually giving you the blessing, like ask for what you want. What do you need support with? What can we guide you? You know, that's how it always works. We all are born with guides that help us during our path. But the thing is, you have to learn how to work with them, and you have to learn how to ask the universe. So ask in prayer, what do you really want? What is important for you during this period of your life? And you can always have different questions later on, but what is really important for you to transform your life, to move forward, to feel balance, and to feel love? So the card where it says ask for what you want is find the courage to ask for what you want, okay? Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have to, you always have the right to ask, okay? So don't let anybody take that away from you. That is very important. Okay, likewise, everybody has the right to ask you for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. So this is really good. So I feel it's time for you to ask for what you want. Then the second card, okay, this is good. This is also like, don't take anything personally, transform your life. So when you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. This is very good. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even your sadness will simply disappear if you don't take things personally. So don't take things personally. Remember, when somebody gives you advice, okay, and somebody gives you feedback, and it doesn't feel like it's from a loving place, then you know what kind of energy the other person is actually in. This is something that I really, really keep on learning. Really. So, my dear, those are your two cards, okay? And those are all your messages. And thank you for being here and watching the live. Okay, beautiful Cecilia, what are you going to choose, my dear? Let me just shuffle the cards. And I'll be back on Sunday for the next signs. Very short and sweet. I'll take the same new ones, okay? So let's see. Any messages? Let's see, any messages for you? Divine. You too. Thank you very much for being here, my dear. Thank you. Yay. Happy Debbie was in the live as well. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Two cards for Cecilia. Just feel the energies. Okay, this is number one. Okay. This is good. The next one is, oh, it was the bottom one. Be impeccable with your word. Okay, this is good. So the first one is don't make assumptions. I'm just going to show you the card and then I'm going to read later. So assume nothing. Okay. The second card is be impeccable with your word. So release the power of your word. So this is really beautiful. Okay. Let me tune in messages, then I'll read the back. The first card is definitely telling me get out of your head. You really need to try to get more out of your head. You need to strengthen more your intuition, your feelings, your flow. Whatever a person does to you that you don't understand their actions that they take, that it seems very unbalanced, not very like them, don't assume what is happening, okay? This is very important for you during this energy period. Don't assume anything. Just leave it blank. Leave it blank, whatever the situation is happening or whatever action someone has taken to you. Don't fill things in, okay? You will get your answers. The divine will give you the truth. The divine will show you the truth, what is actually happening. So this is actually a card that's telling me get more out of your head. This is most important. Be in your center, your energy. Be grounded. Keep on cleansing. And this is a real good one. Release the power of the word. Be impeccable with your word. The words that you say, okay, do have a lot of power, okay? So it has also the power to heal the other person, but it also has also the power to open and broaden the mind of the person opposite you. And I do feel when we see this card as the flower, you are going into a new energy, a new stage that you are going to use stronger words of power, stronger words of healing, stronger words of love. Okay? And as people might in the past not fully understood your word and that it has all this healing and its strength, I do feel with the flower, it's even representing that it's going to grow, it's going to be stronger. Your energy is growing, it's going to be stronger, and your truth that you speak, what you share with others, is going to impact others. Even if you don't see the actions, it doesn't matter, it does impact the other person. So let's read the messages behind. Assume nothing, don't make assumptions. Okay? In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think and what we don't have to say what we want. We assume they are going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could you do that? You should know. So this is most important, okay? You can only know fully what you want, and you can only know fully how you want to be treated. But in many times, in many situations, you have to explain it to the other person, okay? Because they don't fully know this. They can only think and maybe assume they know, but they don't really know this. So that's the message. The next message, of course, is release the power of your word. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. So this is really beautiful. This is going to bring a lot of powerful changes. Spreading your word out of love, spreading your word out of confidence. So this is really good. So these are your two messages that I have for the current energy period. It's up to you how long you take these messages and what you do with it. I just want to say thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies. Yes, I hope to see you on Sunday for the next live. I'm feeling much better. You're welcome. Everything comes from God, universe, spirit, all the messages. It's only a lot of blessings. So sending you all lots of love and giving you a lot of light. Okay, so thank you very much, ladies. Have a good evening. Bye bye.